Guten Morgen. Today is Monday. Let's see how I'm going to do this. The 24th of August. So 2020. I am Tanis Leonardi, and today I am talking about natural diamonds. Now, when I say natural diamonds, I mean diamonds that occur on Earth, from Earth in origins, the diamonds themselves, not the material the diamonds are made of, and not the diamonds made in laboratory settings. Those would be called synthetic diamonds. They're not natural in origins. Alright, so all natural diamonds, and this fact kind of blew my mind when I first heard it, was natural diamonds are volcanic in origin. So when a volcano erupts, kind of a basic how it happens is, so this black line is going to be the ground. A melt, what we call as a melt, or a magma. So before this melt / magma reaches the surface of the earth and it's erupted, it's called a magma. And the magma has three parts. That's why I keep saying melt. The melt in the magma is the liquid part. And then there's also gases and bubbles in this magma. And then there's also crystals in the magma. So when the magma is erupted, you get this kind of slushy material. So this right here, the red stuff, is magma. Magma. And there is melt, bubbles, bubbles, and crystals. Not all magmas have crystals, but we're talking about natural diamonds. And in some magmas, there are crystals that are diamonds. And these magmas, the name of the magma in which diamonds are erupted, it's not the only one, it's the predominant one. It creates a rock type called kimberlite. Now, kimberlite. It is a green rock, which is very cool, and it's named after Kimberley, South Africa, where this rock type was first described, and diamonds used to be mined heavily in South Africa, in Kimberley, and in South Africa and Africa in general. Nowadays, diamond mining is more common and prevalent in Canada and Russia. So Russia has amazing rocks. Just if you ever get a chance to go, look at the rocks. So when this magma comes up, there hasn't been a kimberlite eruption in our lifetime that I am aware of. It'd be very cool if it was, because they're very explosive eruptions. So that means they make a lot of ash. And so you could, in theory, have it raining diamonds, which is kind of wild to think about. So there's ash that's created, and there's also the liquid that comes out. So thinking of like pictures of Hawaii, and I know not everybody's been to Hawaii or knows about the volcanoes in Hawaii. I'm using green as lava, so you can get lava flows that form. So I'm using green because kimberlites are a green rock. And what really is really cool, not only is the rock green, but the dirt where kimberlites, so kimberlite again is the rock, dirt becomes green too. So you can be walking and it's like brown dirt, brown dirt, brown dirt, green dirt. It's like, what? Okay. So this is lava. And when the ash settles out of the cloud, or however it comes out, and the lava cools, they form what are called deposits. So in geology, we call them deposits. And so that, along with this material, so the magma for kimberlites comes from really, really, really deep in the earth, because diamonds need a lot of pressure to form. So the diamonds are deep within the earth. This magma gets created from some way. It gets created. One of the most kind of talked about ways is a chemical reaction and heat that combine together to start melting stuff and start carrying stuff. But kimberlites are really cool because this magma is super, super hot, and so it has to be moving fast enough to carry these diamonds from thousands of miles beneath our feet up to thousands of miles beneath our feet, and erupt it at the surface without the diamonds melting. So it is moving all out super fast to the surface of the earth, which is really, really kind of cool. And so the magma is generated deep in the earth. These diamonds become entrained is one word you could use. It becomes it part of the magma, and it's carried in there. There's a lot of kind of baggage to the word entrained, so you could also say the diamonds are contained within the magma, and it moves super, super fast up to the surface of the earth, erupts. Maybe there's ash, maybe there's lava, maybe there's both, and the diamonds get deposited on the surface of the earth, and material freezes here. This is when you hear about diamond mines in places like Kimberley. They're mining this little funnel shape. The rocks have so much gas and bubbles in them that it starts breaking the rock as it erupts. So that's why this funnel shape forms at the top when the magma reaches the surface of the earth. The rocks just can't take it anymore, and they start going poof and exploding. And so that's how we know that this is what the architecture of the plumbing system, so to speak, of the material, the magma coming up, looks like, is through mines, diamond mines. So that's kind of cool. Well, it's one example of mining feeding back into kind of the more academic, just like curiosity kind of component. Or if you wanted to do experiments or something like that, it's very helpful to know what these systems look like. And so the diamonds are erupted or freeze in place, so to speak. It cools really fast, and the diamonds are preserved there. And then, perhaps one of the most commonly pushed images in my lifetime is that of diamonds in rivers. And so, over time, wind and water take material, particles, from this magma that's been frozen, from the ash, and from the lava flow deposits and lava deposits, and carry it to other places. The wind could do it too. Depends on kind of how easy it is to erode this material. So when you see or hear about people panning for diamonds in rivers, that's cool, and that's where they found it, but that doesn't mean that's where the diamonds are to begin with. The diamonds come from a volcano and from deep in the earth. And so I just think it still kind of blows my mind that natural diamonds are volcanic. And so, that's really cool. And by volcanic here, I mean carried to the surface of the earth by volcanoes. They go through volcanic eruptions. And so that's really cool. So this is diamonds that have been transported by wind and water. So that's my Guten Morgen session of the morning, is natural diamonds. Thank you for tuning in.